Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the April layout updates. Yes, after the last video, here is the layout updates video on my HO scale shelf layout. Why? Because I reached another, or I achieved another milestone in the building of my shelf layout. And as you can see, or maybe you have already seen a bit in the intro, there are running trains. Finally MJ has a running train in his videos. Yes, about a model railroad where you should have running trains. Finally I have it. I showed you the GMD one from repeater trains with the Canadian National paint scheme. I just love this engine and I love this locomotive really, and I also love the stuff from repeater because the quality is outstanding. But today we don't want to talk about this train. No, we will talk about this thing you see right here, and that's my lift out section. Let me bring you a bit in another perspective. So what you see here is my lift out section, and yes, I know it's pretty scary, it's pretty selfish to think this will work all the time. For now it's working. No train was derailed since the start, no car got destroyed or got derailed. It works pretty fine. It works pretty nice. And I have to give a big shout out to Silvan. Sorry, my voice. To Silvan, because he soldered me the parts I needed to get this done. And now I already have put some ballast on and some paint on the ties. I'm still not finished. There will be a bit of grass around the corners. I will also paint the side black, and so it's just my little tiny lift out section, but it's a huge step for me, a huge layout step overall, because now I can drive from the industry section, section D, to the engine section. Well, I don't know how I will call it in the end, but there will be an engine facility, fuel station, stuff like this, and some industries, maybe just as backdrop buildings that I built myself, like this one, or modified the water skid over there. So yeah, let me get you a closer look of the ties and everything. So here you can see the ties. I painted them in different colors, I think around 7 different colors, and now they need some wash. I need some washes down to put down, so everything looks a bit grimy and used, not as new as it shows now. But yeah, that's the work I have to do. Then well, let me get the camera off the tripods. I can show you how I did it. Yes, you can see now. I work with Vagos. And those are pretty nice because I just can open them here. I open now this one and put the cable out, and those on both sides, also over here. And then I can lift out the lift out section. And now let's see a closer look. Come on, focus. Here you see the soldered sections on both sides. And I will have to hide this soldered spot, but yeah, and it's pretty damn good. And just look at this beauty. It's just a beauty, isn't it? So, well, so yeah, that's pretty much it from the layout itself, but maybe you see here this blue loco, and you think maybe, what's this? Well, I can tell you, it's a side project. thanks to Boomer Diorama, I have another project coming. Because I saw his series about his customizing his locomotives, and yes, I'm also a Boomer Diorama viewer, of course. And I was thinking, this could be something. So I didn't want to start weathering or detailing or whatever some of my new engines, because yeah, I'm scared and I want to do it right and not mess up a $400 locomotive or whatever. So I bought one from an auction, from a Swiss auction site, and it's a RS11. It's DC at the moment. So here you can see. I think it's a Athearn. No, it's a Kato. What did they tell? They told me it's a Athearn blah 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 blah. No, it's a Kato one. Okay, so it's a Kato RS11, and this one I will scrap the whole paint and everything down, and then I will build a Louisiana Nashville LNN RS11. I already have some pictures of the prototype of the original one, because as you maybe know from my last video, I'm also working on a new diorama, and based in or around Nashville. So yeah, and this locomotive will be running on this diorama, but I will first completely rebuild it, repaint it, make it DCC, even maybe adding sound, adding details if I need some details, or maybe I will do some stuff with photo etched stuff or whatever. So because I just want to learn everything on this locomotive, because in the future maybe I will do this part-time or so, making engines DCC. And if you build an engine from the ground up, you should understand how it works. And yeah, so let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea, or if you have any tips for rebuilding an engine and swap it from DC to DCC, because I'm totally new, I have to say. And of course, I will do a series about this project. I hope I will not mess it up, and if so, it's not that bad, because it was only 40 bucks. So, but the goal is to achieve this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. And I have to say, I'm really happy that I now have the lift out section. And so now I can, well, of course, before I also could, but I can now start on the new section, trying to visualize how I will do it, how I will build it, and this will be exciting. But now it's already April, so the model railroad season, the official season, is almost over, because spring is right in front of the door, literally in front of the door. He's waiting outside, knock knock, who's there? So I don't know how fast I will be, but we will see. Again, thanks for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.